Hello, this is part 7, playing the game with no centers and no marts. Alpha Sapphire, I believe is the name. Alright, so we're... I like how it specifies the exact route as opposed to just the city name. That's kind of funny. So anyway, back with Mr. Briny we go. And... do we get a cutscene? We kind of get a brief preview of the route. Trains are really loud today. That's kind of vexing. So here we are on the beach. And we don't have Sableye. I don't remember what fights we actually needed Sableye for. I think we might be able to go back to Rustboro to do certain things. But since we already got the experience share, I am not sure. I don't know. Anyway. Let's see. So, here we are in Slateport. We do want to pick up a soft sand, though. It's one of the first things we want to do. We also want to make sure to avoid... So I think this is the tuber. Thank you, little miss. That's going to give us a nice bonus. You can be the servant. It's going to give us a bonus to our ground moves, which will be quite helpful, especially since we have an electric gym coming up. Just going to switch that on Pescado, get rid of the Quick Claw, and now we've got extra stab on ground moves. So, cool. Let's see, there's also some heart scales out here that we don't necessarily need to get that yet. We do want to get... somewhere around here, I hope. And maybe. I think I used to think these things were like mats in the original game because in my notes I have it written as a mat, but clearly it's a beach chair. So yeah. Okay, well anyway, I'm trying to find some item and it's apparently we're just going to come back here. There might actually be something over here too. Well, whatever. We may as well just hold off and come back here with the dowsing machine. And then we'll be able to find all of treasures once we get that. But one place we definitely want to go is in here. And actually, was there not something... was there a Pokeball up there? Or is that something else? Never mind. It was just a rock. But anyway, we do want to go into here. And now, this is a place that sells soda pops. Which now that has been usurped, because now we can buy fresh waters. Apparently, well, we can't buy fresh waters in this run, but you can. This was one of the few times in Pokemon where I actually buy soda pops, because they are available. Soda pops are pretty much the worst of the three, but they are available earlier than the rest in this game. So, I'm going to bop around here like that, and talk to this guy. By the way, did we save at the end of the last part? I don't remember if we did. I'm going to go ahead and pull a save right here then. I don't think we saved that I recall. So anyway, so we got to beat these couple trainers. What? I didn't write down what they have, but that's fine. This guy is a sailor. I feel like he probably has a Machop. But we'll see. Either a Machop or something. Yeah, it's a Tentacool. Well, Tentacool has relatively poor defense. So there's that. Let's see, who do I want to go into? Could go into Captain Toad. What level is Captain Toad? Captain Toad is level 16. I would be reasonably okay with that. Let's do it. Mostly because Captain Toad, of course, has great regenerative capabilities, and I'd really rather no one else get poisoned. I'd be kind of... oh, not seriously. Okay, good. Captain Toad being awesome. We're going to use Headbutt, actually. I thought he still had Tackle. And Supersonic's going to be pretty annoying. We're probably just going to switch out to Marsh Stomp from that. So we do hit ourselves. Actually, with Poison Heal, we're pretty much going to cover... Yeah, we just completely cover the confusion damage, so I don't actually need to... Ooh, Toxic Spikes. Well, Tailo will still float above them. I can actually soak them up with Dustox if I choose to do that, too, since it is technically a grounded poison type. And we're getting constricted, but hopefully we can just leave Captain Toad in, as his fantastic Poison Heal is going to pretty much let him tank the world for right now. Delicious regen. That's something that is definitely not in the original game. So there's a Machop. I'm just going to drop in Tailo since it does float above the Toxic Spikes anyway. And I arguably would like him to get poisoned to activate Guts. But, we'll see. Poison and Guts or Poison and Burn basically going to accomplish the same thing in this game since Poison does not hurt you outside of battle. I'm going to try for a Peck. Oh no, no. Low Sweep. Ow, 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 ow. Lowered speed. I think I might want to risk the quick attack. In fact, I think I will. Should still KO with Silk Scarf, and it does. Good. Just in case that lowered the speed too much to where Wendell would get outsped by the Machop. Captain Toad gets to 17. And I don't know, maybe I should have just left Captain Toad in there. That HP regen is so good. Okay, we got a Beauty coming up next. You actually might have a Meryl. In which case I would like to use... Alright, is this a Beauty? I think it's a Beauty. It's a woman, whatever it is. That's the name of the mom in Diamond and Pearl. Okay. Man. Okay, she has a Goldie. Might have Peck, which would be somewhat problematic. But we're just gonna go with some Absorbs. Instead of playing the water, that's perfectly fine. You'll get no complaints from me. Why are you so weak? I have Miracle Seed on you even. Oh well. Just gonna continue to, I kinda hate to be wasting Absorbs when we are already at full HP. Yeah, there's a Horn Attack. So that does some damage. We get some Absorb. Almost take it out. And between that and Poison Heal, we should be back to full. Indeed we are. I love you, Captain Toad. I knew you were going to be amazing. And I just knew it was worth the time to invest in getting a Poison Heal Shroomish. Effect Spore can be nice, but oh, this free healing is so good. So good. I just feel so much more comfortable about throwing you out into whatever situation, knowing that you're going to get 1/8 of your HP back every turn. It is wonderful. Scotto wants to learn Bide. Bide only has 10 PP, and yeah, the rest of our moves are still pretty fine. So, Bide's kind of not good regardless, even if it had more PP. Yeah, not a fan of the Beauty redesign. I wasn't really a fan of the XY Beauty redesign either. So, one other guy over here who's kind of in a corner, feeling sorry for himself. I was pretty sure someone had a Meryl. Or, no, it was an Azurill. Street Thug, that I believe is a brand new trainer class, which is kind of funny that they would introduce a brand new trainer class for a remake. Quite sure this was not in the original. So, let's see, I'm going to throw... Oh, yeah, he actually has two guys. I'm going to throw Leech Seed on this. So we can get some damn... Throw dots up on every time. And he wants to Howl, which is kind of scary. Probably is going to prompt me to Mega Drain and try to get him down pretty quick. Or at least gauge and see how much we can do. We did outspeed, so there is that. I'll be able to react to whatever it is he wants to do. Kind of want to throw a Headbutt first. I'll throw a Headbutt at him. Okay, that does good enough damage. And he's gonna bite, which, yes, is physical this generation. It is physical. It has been physical since Gen 4, Kooper. That it has. I'm gonna hope an absorb can take him out here. Captain Toad, you are just amazing. You took a +1 bite and you just got back to full HP. Absorb doesn't take it out though, but he just howls up, so he's gonna die a Leech Seed. I love you, Captain Toad. You are so good. I cannot wait till you're Breloom and then you're just going to completely wreck shop. It's gonna be amazing. I'm probably just gonna PP up Mach Punch because I just want to use Captain Toad so much. Zigzagging gets the 14. Gonna send in Carvana. Well, I'm definitely gonna stay in for that. We have a chance to take it out without taking rough skin damage, so cool. Although I don't really care about rough skin damage because have Poison Heal. So yeah. Running slightly low on absorbs, but that's honestly fine. I'm gonna go ahead and actually headbutt him first, as he wants to try to get some crits on me. Unless it learns Ice Fang, I'm really not that concerned. Get some damage off. Rough Skin hurts, but Poison Heal heals and covers the rough skin damage. Cool. So we'll just absorb. And he goes for a bite as well. His is also stab. That was a crit, but I guess that's what he paid for with the focus energy. So we're just gonna get a nice absorb off. I don't know if we actually get a poison heal off at this point. Does poison heal activate or does the fight just end? I think the fight just ends. And he wants to learn poison powder. I mean, I could throw it on over a Poison Sting, I guess. I'll pass on it. I guess. I don't know, throwing damage over time could be good. Let's just get rid of... How much is powers Poison Sting? Okay, Poison Sting's only 15 power, so even with stab, it's going to be much weaker than tackle. So we'll just get Poison Powder on there. Alright, so Captain Toad's got a little bit of damage on him, but it's going to be pretty easy to heal off. So we'll talk to this guy now. Is there another person? I thought it was just 3. Ah, there's one more. Okay, this is the guy with Azuro. Must be. I guess I'll just leave Captain Toad in for the duration here. I like how you have to bend over to talk to the tuber. Aw, the tubers are cute. So here's Azrael, who is a normal fairy type, if you guys didn't know. One of the weirdest Pokemon out there, considering it's the only one that can change gender when it evolves. Because that could actually be a male Meryl in the waiting right there. We're just going to headbutt. I probably should be saving these headbutts though, now that I think about it, to use with Breloom's much higher attack stat. So, probably should be doing that. But we are going to use absorbs then. That's something I probably should have taken note of before. But anyway. Gonna play in the water. Not really threatened by this thing at all. I could use some Mega Drains to speed this up, but just in case he actually gets another move that I actually want to learn, I would like to have Absorb quasi-low on PP. Bubble is definitely not going to do enough to outpace Poison Heal. Poison Heal, this is the part where Poison Heal has really shown its worth, as we have taken so much damage with Captain Toad and just completely regenerated it without having to use any recovery items. That is fantastic. Now we are, however, going through a lot of PP. Unfortunately, Shroomish is not the most offensive guy in the world, but that will all change once she evolves into Breloom and can just start Mach Punching the world. It's going to be fantastic. And making some progress on the levels there, get +2 defense. Alright, so they basically just added an extra fight. This is what happened here. Because, yeah, this guy in the back with two dark types, definitely not there in the original. Okay, what the heck? Is there another one? Oh, there is. I do not recognize this. Okay, so this was 3 matches, and now it's 5. I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be worth it. I'm just gonna... let's see. I'm actually going to go heal up Hirondelle. We still have 11 potions left. Gonna restore the full 20 with that potion. And... what in the world are you? Delinquents. Delinquent. Okay, so this is like the thug guy from before. You're taunting me. You are taunting me. Say, like, I would love it if you would just prankster burn me right now. That would be perfectly fine. We obviously have nothing super effective against it, since there's only fairy type moves. Gotta go for an attack. That's kind of a bummer. Wait, protect? Yeah, so that's worth noting, because for a future fight, we do want Sableye to learn Detect. It looks like he's gonna get it considerably earlier, so that's cool. Furious Wipes is gonna hurt. Ow. Ow. Okay, not hurting too bad. I'll go ahead and peck it, and then we might have to go for another wing attack. Okay, that's pretty good. He just, he detects, so we waste a peck instead of a wing attack. Perfectly fine. Peck it again, and at that point we'll probably go for wing attack. I hope he doesn't detect again. It's sort of vexing. Once again, I feel like I should just be abusing Shroomish right now. But I feel like he would not get a big enough hit off, so... I'm almost into the focus energy on the predicted detect, but I'm thinking it's going to go wing attack. He does indeed detect again. Kind of annoying, but I didn't want to take a hit if he chose not to go for a detect, so... oh well, just playing safe on HP and at the expense of PP. That's what we're doing there. Rondo gets to 19. And he's getting close to becoming Swallow. We should hopefully have Swallow... kind of hoping... is it level 22? I think is Swallow. I don't think we'll have Swallow by the time of the rival fight upcoming. But we're going to be close, actually. Let me check the exact level. I know we have another fight against Team Aqua coming up. So that will be the next major fight I guess we'll do. And Swallow evolves into at something if my internet wants to cooperate. Anyway, gonna keep... wait a minute, we need to go back in. We need to get we need to get what we actually went in here for, which hopefully we can get now. Come on, give him up, cough him up, cough him up. And we got half a dozen bottles of Soda Pop, which are 60 HP. Now, you can buy more from him, but that would involve spending money. So, we're not going to do that, but we do get those 6 for free. So, obviously we're going to take advantage of that. And the internet really does not want to load. So, I'm not sure exactly what level it evolves. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in between 20 and 23, though. So, somewhere in that range. There's something here at the far end, and it is, oh, it is a PP up. I do not remember that being there, so that's cool. As I mentioned, I'll probably end up throwing that on Mach Punch, just because, you know, it already has like 30 PP, yes, but PP up obviously, you know, is gonna, that one use of PP up is gonna give me several back, and we're probably gonna want to use things like Max Ethers on Mach Punch, since it is gonna be so heavily used. Speaking of which, it would have been kind of nice to get a Technician Breloom to power up Mach Punch, but that would involve using the creeping mechanic, which, you know, I think might be perfectly fine for a run like this. Just number one, I don't understand it. It's a blind... well, I understand it. It's just it's a blind run, so I don't know how to properly abuse it. It's probably just fine. So here's the lighthouse. Where's Jasmine? Why is she not in this game? You're making me sad. Making me sad. And here's a guy with this. I'm pretty sure there is a thing around him, actually. Is there not? Yeah, heart scale. Cool. Alright, fair enough. I'll just wait and come back here. I don't think there's much anything else. There is a revive down there, but I couldn't find it. That's what I was poking for. Somewhere around Mr. Briny. So I think we have to stop in one of these places first. We can walk in the grass. This is the shipyard. And we talk to the guy up there. Apparently we just automatically walk up to him. Fair enough. You know, the fact that there were helmets right there makes me think that one of these guys can give me a Rocky helmet. That would be pretty sweet. Dude, can you imagine Captain Toad with the Rocky helmet? I really want to ask people around, see if I can find the Rocky helmet in this game. I obviously don't know where it is because this is the first playthrough. But Captain Toad's just sitting in there with Poison Heal and Rocky Helmet. Oh my goodness, that would be fantastic. It would be unfortunate that I'd have to be like wasting a move. But, you know, whatever. Alright, so there's some smarts. Okay, one other thing I definitely want to check out here though. Contest hall? Yes! Alright, awesome. So, what's important about the contest hall? Oh, okay, well, looks like Lisea is not in here, whatever her name is. What's important about the contest hall is we finally have a PC we can access. Now, obviously, we don't have the item PC anymore because the bag holds infinite items. But now we can actually deposit, release things, and just generally modify our party without breaking our rule of ever entering a Pokemon Center. So, nice. As for actual contests, I'm just not really going to bother doing any of them. I don't really know much of anything about how contests are going to work in this, if this is the only place you can do them. I know in Emerald you could only do them in Lily Cove, and in Ruby and Sapphire you had to do each individual rank at its specific town. This, I believe, was the super rank? Whatever the second grade rank was. I think it was normal, super, hyper, and master, I think were the 4 ranks. Which I just realized that actually makes perfect sense because those are the names of the primary series of Pokeballs in Japanese. The Monster Ball, that's normal. Super Ball, Hyper Ball, and Master Ball. So there you go. Those are the Poke Greats, Ultra, and Master in English, respectively. We're going to talk to people and see if we can get... That's kind of cool, but no thanks right now. Just talking to people to see if anyone... Alright, so we got a TM41 Torment. I don't expect that's going to be used by us at all, but that's nice that we have it, I suppose. Can we go in here? It's just like a makeup room. Very excited for contests to return. I think I heard someone say we can do them on Wi-Fi, so I'm pretty excited for that as well. But we're not going to be doing any of them in this LP. So anyway, I think the blockade is still in effect up here. Yes, okay, the blockade's still in effect up here. I don't think there's anything we can get in this small little corner of the route right here. Look at that cycling road. That's cycling road. Alright, so looks like next time we're going to break a rule next time. Not in this place. We're going to break a rule at the start of the next video, and you guys can probably guess what it's going to be. We're going to save it here. So made it to Slateport City, got our 6 soda pops, and that's pretty much it. Got 2 extra fights than I bargained for, but so be it. See you guys next time, and later days.